Welcome back to our channel where we do weekly vlogs while we're travelling Australia full time in our Troopy with our border collies. If you've been following along, you'll know we've been parked up in the southwest of WA for the past 5 months, working and soaking up the slow lifestyle. With the warmer weather calling our names again, we're continuing our lap around Australia and heading up north of WA. Join us each week as we show you what we get up to.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since we've seen you all.
Yes, as most of you probably know, we stopped and worked in the southwest of WA for the last couple months. Stayed a little bit longer than we'd hoped to because Wyatt's work is seasonal, dependent on the weather. So finally hitting the road again.
And my beard's grown a bit longer than I thought it would too.
Yeah, a bit long, it's alright. So today we've just boosted it past Perth. We stayed at a really nice free camp last night, not too far out of Perth. Just, yeah.
Woke up, had a little coffee, we made our way to Fremantle because it's beautiful there. We went there and did our Rock Nest Island.
Yeah.
And we just said we'd have to come back through for a coffee because it's just such a good little vibe there. So we popped in for a coffee and now we've made our way about an hour past to Lancelin sand dunes. So we're in here for the afternoon. And then we'll, what's the plan after that?
Just free camp somewhere and then, yeah, head off tomorrow. Yep. Ready to hit the dunes? Hope we don't get stuck. I'm nervous, but excited. Do you like this? Does it make you nervous too?
So we've made it up into Lancelin sand dunes. You are so...
Well, we weren't ready to go on that rough track.
I'm not stressed about full driving. You get stressed.
Yeah, because we had the laptop on the dash, the camera on the dash, everything else. You just started driving through the rough track.
Anyway, I think we've put on some more weight, so we've let the tyres down obviously to have a little bit of fun in the dunes, and that's quite bulgy. So that's down at 20, but I think we're put on a bit weight, or maybe the dogs have put on some weight, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe you've put on some weight.
I think he has for sure.
Anyway, so we're almost at sunset up here, so we might, yeah, have a little suss around. We didn't get a board, did we, for snowboarding? Sandboarding. Yeah. But no, pretty cool up here. Sorry we ended a little bit abruptly last night. Yeah, we had a beautiful sunset and then we got a little bit bogged.
Right at the end.
Yeah, so had both of us digging there trying to get us out, but we got out fine.
And then we got to camp when it was dark, made dinner and went straight to bed because all 4 of us were knackered.
Oh yeah, they slept right through the night.
Yep, but anyway, new day and...
Up early tomorrow and we'll hit the road again.
Go on, up. Ready? Up.
You lazy boy.
So we're just heading to the Pinnacles, but in town, the ranger station, they've got these little kennels that you can pop your doggies in because it's national park.
Such a good idea.
We bring our own lock because
you
can write their name in there and write their owner's name and number.
Yeah, we've got our own lock because we don't trust
people. Oh, it's nice and long. We put ours in the same one because separation issues. I probably could.
I can live in here.
Yeah, so we'll put their food in there and we'll get some water for them and then we'll pick them up after we're done looking at the Pinnacles.
Oh, I don't know if she's...
Oh, she's like, I don't want to do this now. You'll be right.
There's food in there.
Okay, in you come. Yeah, there you go. Oh, killer. Oh, there you go. All right. Go eat your breakfast. Go eat your breakfast. Good boy, go eat your breakfast. Good. No.
You're all done.
Wow. Just started the drive and oh my god, as soon as
I didn't realise they were rocks.
Yeah, I thought, I didn't know what I thought.
I thought they were like termite mounds.
Yeah, I thought termite mounds or some other things, but wow.
That was pretty cool. It's something we've always wanted to go see.
Really grateful that we could put the dogs in the little pens. So thank you to, how do you say it? Cervantes? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was so good being able to have those facilities. We've come across them a few times where they just offer the free pens, but it allows a lot more people to come to these areas and spend money in the town. So it's thank you Cervantes Council for providing that for us. But yeah, nice little busy day, and we've just pulled up at camp and had our first card game for the trip.
We did. We love our games, but yeah, we're just talking. You know, it feels good to be back on the road, but I don't know. We both just feel a little bit
lost. I think
a bit unsure how to feel. Like it's exciting, it's good. We're happy to be back on the road, but I don't know. I don't really feel homesick, but I guess we've called one place home, like Bustleton, for the last 5 months, and now we're on the road. And I think we've just had a really busy first few days. We haven't really had time to sit and be like, oh, it feels good.
I think it will take another week for us to sort of settle back in and not saying we're unhappy, it's just
a weird feeling.
Yeah, weird feeling. Don't know how to feel really.
But I think we're doing a lot of driving this first few days. So I think once we start to get into the more of those beach camps and relaxing for more than just a day and
it'll be
whatnot.
Nice.
But yeah.
But we've got a exciting morning tomorrow.
So tomorrow's actually 1 year since we left home.
Is it?
To start, yeah.
That's cool.
1 year tomorrow since we left home to start travelling. Obviously we've stopped and worked for the last couple months, but yeah, we've got something exciting booked in for tomorrow morning. So I guess we'll see you then. Wyatt being a good lad, helping these people that are a bit stuck. Being a good helper. Oh, yeah. And boy. Good job.
So I've sent Taylor for a bit of a walk this time to go see where we're going before we head up the track. So I think we're at Lucky Bay, and we think we head up that road to the beach access, and there's some more private camps there, but yeah, we're doing the sensible thing and we'll go have a look first so we don't get into a spot of mischief. So we've had a few, probably 2 days of rainy, horrible weather.
Really cold.
Just before Geraldton, so we bunkered down a little bit and we just decided to boost it past Geraldton after the Pinnacles. So we've gone slightly past now to Lucky Bay Campground.
It is so nice.
And not the Lucky Bay down at Esperance, obviously.
Yeah.
The campground is hugely popular. There's like 80 sites there or something like that. It's hugely popular, but there is a part that you can go past which is to the north of it, which is 4-wheel drive access only.
Yeah, 4-wheel drive access only, and you need your own chemical toilet because there's no facilities.
Which most places we found, which is why we've got the chemical toilet. You do need to have your own toilet with you in WA,
Yeah.
Which is good as well. Hopefully stops people leaving toilet paper everywhere, which is just ruins campsites. But my god, it is beautiful. So it's not even far, it's probably a kilometre of driving onto the beach, and you basically just pick your spot wherever you want.
The first part was a little bit like soft and a bit rough and bumpy, but other than that it's fine. Like, it's really not bad at all.
Went down to 15, 20, went 15 in the back, 20 in the front, and we're heavy car, and that was absolutely fine. So we've just had one of the old Suzuki, like the real old school, like 80s Suzuki Jimneys drive past us. I love them so much.
Wyatt wants one.
I was trying to explain to Taylor how much I want one. There's just a short wheelbase, like all you need in there, chuck a fridge in there, simple set of drawers and a swag, and that is the ultimate beach rig. They are beautiful. I want one.
Back of the Troop, and you can just see around here, if I'm pointing correctly, Wyatt's just coming back from his snorkel, so there's just a reef right here, so hopefully he saw something cool. We're just waiting patiently for his arrival, aren't we? The dogs are good, but they just, whenever we're not near them, they sort of, you know, keep guard, make sure we come back. Oh yeah, he can see Wyatt's coming back safely now, so time to lay down and rest. Might not look like it, but it's actually like a fair swim from, you know, here to the reef and back. So I think he'll probably be a bit tired by the time he comes back. She's a bit blowy today, so the current's quite strong, but see how we go. Told you he'd come back. How'd you go? Did you see some fish? Lots of fish, really? Would I have loved it?
No sharks.
Well, that's good. I couldn't see you most of the time, so I wouldn't have known if you were gone or not. You good?
You're next.
No, I need a wetsuit. It's a bit chilly still.
It's been absolutely gorgeous afternoon. I've been for a snorkel. Taylor's coming with me tomorrow. The dogs have been for a nice little swim, run up the sand dunes, and we've got a magical sunset. This is, yeah, it's feeling a lot more like life on the road again, which is good. So, take it in, we're going to have a beer and enjoy the sunset. Visitor in the car this morning. Come on, mate.
Work it out. I've opened the windows for you.
Oh, you can.
I don't think it responds like a dog.
Yeah, you can figure it out when he's ready.
Don't shit in my bed.
But what do we got?
a very windy morning.
Pancakes, how good though?
Tequila out of it. Pancakes and lattes.
No pancakes for you, darling. Don't try mum.
So what about that bird?
Woke up this morning and had our second snorkel at Lucky Bay. Out to the reef. Taylor came with me this time. It was fantastic. But the GoPro was dead before we were about to go there, so that's probably my fault. We're going to try to go again tomorrow so we can get some footage and show you guys how many fish there are. It's beautiful. It is quite windy here, but you sort of nick yourself in a bit of a next to a sand hill and protect yourself from the wind, and it's very manageable. We are going to end this vlog here, guys, so thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the first week on the road with us.